Excuse number 5, and the biggest fear of the self-publishing author, the M word. Marketing is not my cup of tea. Most of the authors fear the M word more than they fear the ghosts, real or imaginary. Why? Because there is something weird approaching people to sell your ware and ask them money for it. There is a stigma associated with marketing since our childhood, and there is a reason for this stigma. From our childhood, we have been taught that a good marketer or a good salesperson is the one who can sell ice to an Eskimo. But logically, don't you think selling ice to an Eskimo is a huge waste of ice and your time? First, you are wasting your energy to sell something to somebody who doesn't need it. There are billions of people in the world who need ice because they live in a hot climate, and these people are even willing to pay for the ice. Why not go to these people who really need the ice and sell it to them? If you sell ice to an Eskimo, will the Eskimo be happy that you sold them something they did not need? Absolutely not. Will they recommend you to somebody? Yes, in the negative way. They will avoid you like a plague, and they will tell everybody to do the same to you. Third, how many Eskimos are there in the world? Maybe a few million, but the people who need ice are in billions. And you want to leave such a big market just to prove a point? Take the right product to the right audience, and the audience will love you for it. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Let me tell you who are the Eskimos when you try to sell your book. These Eskimos are your friends and family members. Don't get me wrong. Your friends and family members still love you, but they may not be necessarily interested in what you write. And frankly, most of them do not respect you as an author. But these are the set of people that we think first. We think that because these people love us, they will buy our books. And these people think that because we love them, we will give our books to them for free. And the funny part is, everybody assumes that the other party knows what they are thinking. And by the way, how many close friends and family members do you have? 100? 200? That's it. How many people in the world are there who read your genre? Maybe millions. Do you want to restrict your readers to a few hundred? Or do you want to expand your readership to a few million? The choice is yours. Give the audience what they need, and the money will follow. In the next video, we will have a look at some approaches to find the right audience.